Hello, I am Juanita Zamora III. Today I'm going to record Goosebumps Horrorland by R.L. Stine, Robby Schwartz vs. Dr. Maniac. Page 11, chapter 11 to chapter 30, a whole book. And I will not say the chapters. After Robby Schwartz knew Sam and Brooke was gone, he was shocked. So he was finding Purple Rage, his comic character, because he saw Purple Rage on TV. When he saw Purple Rage, what happened was he was really amazed, amazed because Purple Rage was actually there. Then he checked under of the building. Then he was already at the edge. Then you know what happened. Robby Schwartz fell through the building, through the 10-story building. But there was a thud. It felt hurt in his body. He was prepared to feel the pain, but he didn't fall to the ground. He was still on the top. And he saw the Purple Rage was carrying him and flying around. And he said, "My rage is so hot." Then he said, "Purple Rage? But how? I am always true. And I've been the son of Thor. But I created you." "What? Created me? I can feel the rage." Then Purple Rage smacked Robby Schwartz on the face, then threw him through the building again. Then after that, he felt the pain of the building. Then after that, when he felt the pain, he said, Okay, I can create you." Then the Purple Rage, "Okay then, what do you want?" "I was just asking if you can help me." "So, why? What can I help you with?" said the Purple Rage. Robby Schwartz said, "My brother and my brother's friend, Sam and Brooklyn, got kidnapped by Dr. Maniac." "Dr. Maniac? My very biggest enemy." And he said, Are you a spy?" I said, "No, I just wanted you to help. But why are you asking help? They don't ask help like this. They cry when they need help," said Purple Rage. "But I really need help." Then Purple Rage said, "You're a liar." Then he dragged him again on the asphalt road. When Purple Rage dragged Robby Schwartz on the asphalt road, he stopped and said, "Okay, fine, but promise me one thing. Promise me you're not a spy from Dr. Maniac." Then Robby Schwartz says, "Yes, I'm not a spy." He said, "Okay." Then it was already past 6 p.m. At 7 p.m. they arrived at the cave. And Robby Schwartz said, "What is this? Is this some kind of your headquarters?" Robby Schwartz said. Then Purple Rage didn't answer. He said, "You'll see." Then he saw a lot of computers and a camera with a seat. Then said, "You're going to be sitting there inside of a cage." "Why?" Then Purple Rage hacked the every TV station to see the broadcast of the Purple Rage and Robby Schwartz. Then when the broadcast started, Purple Rage said, "Here, the citizens of this city. As you see, this is my friend, Robby Schwartz. And if whoever is, and if Dr. Maniac is there, and if you see Sam is here, if Sam in Brooklyn sees him here, you better go here, or else he will be fed to hundreds of scorpions. Then he began to pour some pork. He began to pour some little bit of blood on Robby Schwartz. Then he got a bucket of scorpions and threw it at Robby. And Robby said, "Is this supposed to be the plan? But why?" Purple raged. Are they supposed, like, you're gonna escape and get you? They're just kids. Then Purple raged. Well, then Robby Schwartz was already drowning the scorpions. Then one scorpion stung his face. He said, "Ow!" But when Robby Schwartz was still talking, then he shouted and said, "Purple Rage, help!" But the Purple Rage was actually not caring. Then he helped. Then Robby Schwartz was managed to escape. Then he saw the door. Then he thought it would lead to a secret room or something, but it didn't lead to anything. It led to a sewer. So Robby Schwartz fell to a sewer with a lot of dirty water. And when he saw, "Is that a rat?" He said, "Oh, it's just a rat's head. It's really mucky in here and dirty." Then it was actually dirty and mucky in that sewer, and said, "Okay, maybe this one leads to my house." Then when he came up to the sewer, he said, "Finally, this is my house." He was walking inside the door with very, very, very terrible smell. And his parents told him, "Robby, where have you been? And why are you so mucky, dirty? Go to the top, wash 2 times." I said, okay. Then Robby washed 2 times. He made sure that there was no smell. So there was no smell. Then when he came outside again, he was wondering where was Brooke and Sam. So they went to So he went to upstairs. After he took a bath, he saw a picture of his comic characters that he hasn't seen. And what he saw that there was a terrible, terrible thing that he never saw. He saw Sam and Brooke's picture drawing, or they are on the comic, and both of them are in an ice rink. Then Dr. Maniac and Scarlet Skull are handling him. There's another page that says, "If we don't come here, these kids will suffer." Then he went into the old ice rink. Then there was nothing. Then for a moment, he was caught in a trap. He got took by Dr. Maniac, got caught by a net. And when he went to the ice rink, he saw that it was not Billy, or it was not Sam and Brooke. Instead, it was other kids from his school. Then he heard he heard that he heard that he heard that Dr. Maniac and Scarlet Skull talking about they will fill the ice rink of 100 kids. Then they're gonna broadcast it for 24 hours. Then, when the hour by hour, there was 10 kids, hour by hour. Then, a lot of people, then everyone heard in the news that Dr. Maniac let them watch. Everyone was getting worried about their kids or getting kidnapped. Then, what happened was they had an escape plan. If Dr. Maniac and Scarlet Skull kidnapped the next kids on the next hour, we might escape beyond that door if they not see us. And the other kids all agreed, but others didn't. So when it's already 12, they go there. Then when it was already 12, they didn't make it. But there was a loud thud on the door. It was Purple Rage. He said, "Let go of these kids or else you shall die of my punch." Then Robby said, Robby heard Dr. Maniac and Scarlet Skull said, "We can handle this." Just laugh and laugh. Then he'll pop into billions of pieces. Then they agreed. They laughed and laughed. Then Purple raged and raged until he blew up into 1,000,000 tiny ant pieces. Like 1,000,000,000 of them. There were like little ants food, like cereal, getting devoured. Then there was another thud on the next door. The other door, it was the police, and they arrested Dr. Maniac and Scarlet Skull. Then the police said, "Good job, Robby. You led us right into them." Then what? Then they all cheered for Robby. Then Dr. Maniac said, "I am your brother." Then he took off the mask and said, "Sam?" Then Scarlet Skull removed her mask too, and it was broke. They said together, "We will meet you at Horrorland, and we are not your brother and your friends anymore." Then they got to the police. Oh, that was weird. Then Horrorland won. They got the invitation. The first place where Robby went was the werewolf village, where Carly, Beth, and Sabrina were, and they were trapped like an ogre. When they were trapped there, they saw Robby Schwartz. They thought Robby Schwartz was a werewolf, but he was just a man, and he said to the girls, "Oh, who are you? I'm Sabrina and I'm Carly Beth." Then they said, this place is very scary. And they also said, "Don't you know, everything here is real." Then they heard wolves. The wolves started chasing them, and the only way out was the gate. So Robby Schwartz was a plan, because he was really good at school and sports. He was a Boy Scout before. He knew how to dig a hole, so they could go under the hole and out. Then when they did that, there was a problem. They thought a werewolf bit Sabrina's foot, but it was only her shoes, and she got out. Then they went. Then, and I'm just thirsty, so I'm just gonna drink. Sorry, and I'm done. Let's continue. Then they went to the arcade. Then he wanted to play, but Sabrina and Curly Bear said no. Just okay, you can play. Just hurry up. Then he was happy. Then he went to the arcade fast like a lightning bolt. He didn't actually want to go there, but his brain was letting him walk there. Then he saw a lot of kids playing shooter games, racing games, but the only game that kids didn't play, that it was only for Schwartz, was a Dr. Maniac game. There was billions of coins only for him. Then he said, then there was a helmet and a VR headset. And when he wore that, when he tried to get them out, it wasn't going out anymore. Then he started as a Robby. There's a Robby Schwartz character and a Dr. Maniac. It was a shooter game. You have to get rid of Dr. Maniac. But he lost and lost. Then something happened again. He said he wanted to get out of the arcade, and the arcade game was forcing him to play until his head exploded because of the loud noise. Then after that, he was saying to all of the kids, please help me remove this. Then a girl said, how? The plug, go ahead, remove it. Then the girl said, there's no plug, but how? Then another girl said, okay, we have to punch this guy's head. Then they punched the guy's head. Then finally the VR headset and the helmet got off, and he said, finally, who are you? Oh, I'm Brittany, and my friend, Molly. And they said, we have to get out of this place. It's haunted. What do you mean haunted? It's cool. Then the two girls said, you don't understand. We have to get out with those kids. What kids? I have to get out with Billy D, and Nathaniels. You have to get out. So they went to get out, but something blocked their way. The legendary doll made by coffin, Slappy. His name was Slappy because it was created by a very haunted magician, and he used a very bad rituals. Then Slappy said, you'll never get out of here. Give me that coin. No, you won't. I said, give me. Then Slappy made a power that made the coin go to him. Then Robby said, you're not gonna take these girls' coin? Then Robby said, we'll see about that. Then he charged a giant power of darkness and charged it at Robby. Then Robby got hit. To be continued on Goosebumps Horrorland. Who's Your Mommy by R.L. Stine. So that's it for today. The whole book. Love you guys. See ya. And peace out. And if you see why I'm always like breathing hard, there's no electricity. It's really hot. So there's no generator because there's like a hurricane that went here, a typhoon, then blew up the whole cities, electricity. So it's already been yesterday. So you guys, I hope you guys help me. Peace out. Bye. I love you.